Hey, look at this, everyone. Megatron's in pieces. Ha 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 ha. I'm the best. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, you can start the video, Raccoon-Formers. I might need a few minutes to myself.
Okie dokie, Optimus. Alrighty, everyone. Let's go ahead and get started. Cue the intro.
RACCOON hyphen 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 FORMERS. What does that spell? Raccoon-Formers, yeah! Raccoon-Formers, the YouTube channel for all of your Transformer needs.
Hello everyone, Raccoon-Formers here, and today I'll be taking a look at the Flame Toys Furai Megatron building model. As y'all know, in the past, I've reviewed 3 building models from this toy line. I reviewed Rodimus Prime from the IDW Comics, I reviewed Optimus Prime from G1, and I reviewed Bumblebee, who I don't know where he's from, considering it didn't say where he is from on the box like it did with Rodimus's box and Optimus's box. But now we have Megatron, the first Deceptacon building model that me and my special building buddy will be putting together. Before we get started, I just want to apologize about my voice because I'm currently getting over a cold. Anyway, let's get back to Megatron. As y'all know, the day after I uploaded my review on the Flame Toys Furai Bumblebee building model, I put out a poll asking y'all which model me and my building buddy should build next, and the 3 options were Megatron, Starscream, and Devastator. And Megatron won by a landslide because 67% of the people who voted for him, 22% of the people who voted for Starscream, and 11% of the people who voted for Devastator. So Megatron is the model that me and my building buddy will be putting together next. And I'll be reviewing him today. But you know the drill. I will not be showing y'all how to put him together because that would take too long. Me and my building buddy will build him off camera, and then once he's completed, I'll review him. But I'll be sure to put in that little slideshow that I always put into these videos, showing the individual pieces of Megatron, so it's like y'all are getting to see him in the process of being built without me actually having to build him on camera because it would be way too difficult. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started by taking a look at the packaging and all of its details there. Let's bring it in for a close-up. As you can see, we have an awesome looking picture of Megatron here. Looking awesome as ever. It looks like he's getting ready to command some Decepticons or something with his arm up like that. Just like how he did in the iconic scene from Transformers Prime where he said, "Decepticons, transform and rise up!" He has his awesome looking iconic arm cannon. Looking awesome as ever. Decepticon insignia. All good. And I also love the background that he's standing in. It looks like it's a wasteland that Megatron and the Decepticons conquered or something. I dig it. Up here, we have the Flame Toys logo and the Ferrari model logo, looking cool. Over here, we have an Autobot insignia, which is weird considering that Megatron is a Decepticon. We have a Transformers text, all good. Down below, we actually do have a Decepticon insignia, which is good because Megatron is a Decepticon, like I said. We have a model kit, Megatron, and it looks like this particular version of Megatron that the model is based off of is from the IDW Comics, just like the Rodimus Prime model. Then we have the text Deceptacon version, which is strange. Megatron is a Decepticon. Every version of Megatron from different pieces of Transformers media is a Decepticon. So I don't really get why it says Decepticon version here. Let me know in the comments if you know. Anyway, over here, we have absolutely nothing, but we do have a continuation of the background from here, so that's cool, I guess. Over here, we have an awesome looking close-up shot of Megatron with all the same texts, which is cool. The backside has a bunch of product shots. We have another close-up of Megatron, and I'm pretty sure this is actually supposed to be the legit model. I'm pretty sure this is just him from the IDW Comics, and that's the same situation up front as well, by the way. But I think this is the actual model, which is cool. Barcodes, all that. We have a little picture of all the different piece sets, which I'll take a look at in a minute. We have his front side and his back side, and we have some different poses that you can put him in. And we also have all the logos and stuff up here as well. Up top, we have the Transformers logo, model kit, Megatron, IDW, Decepticon version, Decepticon insignia. And we have all that same stuff down below, which is really, really cool. Overall, this guy has pretty decent packaging. Let's go ahead and crack it open and take a look at all the piece sets.
Just like Bumblebee, we have 5 different packages of pieces here. A good portion of these packages have gray pieces, which I guess makes sense because Megatron has a lot of gray on him.
We have this one right up here with a bunch of armor, it looks like. We have this one right down here with like arm pieces, I think. We have this one over here, which looks like it has leg joints. We have this one right up here, which I don't really know what those pieces are for. Only time will tell. And it also has a bunch of red pieces in there. I'm not a huge fan of them mixing colors into the different bags, but I guess I understand why the red pieces are mixed in with that bag, considering that it would probably be a super small bag if all the red pieces were in their own bag. So I guess I understand. And then we have this big, huge package with a bunch of black pieces in it. So yeah, I'm excited to see what these pieces go to. Let's go ahead and take a look at each individual package. Starting with the top gray package. Here we have the top gray package. As you can see, like I said before, it looks like it has a bunch of different armor pieces. This almost looks like it's something that would go towards his arm cannon, but his arm cannon is black, so this has to go to something else. But it does look like some type of armor. And these ones here definitely look like some type of armor. They look like they go to his shoulder, maybe his shin. I don't know. Only time will tell. I'm not exactly sure what all this goes to, but it looks cool. The back side, we definitely have some real armor pieces here. These pieces here look like they go to his chest. These look like they go to his arms. These maybe could go to his shins, and I'm not exactly sure what that goes to. Maybe it goes to his chest. Only time will tell. So yeah, that's the top gray package. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom gray package. Here we have the bottom gray package. Let's take a peek-see at it. I said before that I thought this package had a bunch of arm pieces, but after seeing a bunch of pieces that looked like arm pieces in the last gray package, I definitely don't see any arm pieces in here anymore. You know, it looks like this package consists of a bunch more armor pieces that are just a different shade of gray. This one here looks like it's for his shin, so does this one, because they're the same. These pieces here look like they're for his waist. This one also looks like it's for his waist. This one maybe could be for his back. The other side, okay, nothing there. Yeah, it really is hard to tell what these pieces go to when they're just separated like this. So only time will tell of where they actually go. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom right gray package. Here we have the bottom right gray package. I said before that it looked like there were a bunch of knee joints in this package, and I stand by that. It definitely looks like some of these pieces are knee joints, especially these few right here. But it looks like there are some other non-knee joint pieces in this package as well. Like these ones down here. I'm not exactly sure what they go to, but they don't look like knee joints. This one right here looks quite interesting, but I don't really know what it goes to. I'm definitely excited to see what this goes to, but I don't really know right now. This could be Megatron's face, but I am unsure. That could be in a different package, but it does kind of look like a face with those little circles there. They look like eyes. Other side, okay, nothing. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the gray and red package. Here we have the gray and red package. Let's take a look-see. As you can see, there are some great pieces here, but these pieces, I have no clue what they go to. No clue. Only time will tell with those. But the red pieces look quite interesting. I think some of these might be Megatron's eyes, because Megatron's eyes are red, and this is the only red piece set that is actually available here. Or these could be his eyes as well. Or actually, no, those are his eyes right there, because they're sort of a neon-ish color, and that's normally how the eyes work with the past building models I took a look at. So I am pretty sure, maybe 98% sure that those are Megatron's eyes. Not exactly sure what the rest of this is though, but that piece looks quite interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the final package, the black package. Here we have the black package, and my goodness is this thing large. Let's go ahead and zoom it back. Okay, we can scooch that over there. Anyway, let's take a look. As you can see, there are a lot of pieces in here, and since they're so dark, it's kind of hard to tell what they're supposed to go to, but I have a feeling that some of the pieces in this here package will probably go to Megatron's arm cannon, because Megatron's arm cannon is black, and these are the only black pieces here. As you can see on the other side. Okay, it's just the back side, and there. Those have to be the pieces for Megatron's arm cannon. They have to be. I'm only guessing, only time will tell, but they have to be. They have to be. Anyway, there's also a lot of armor pieces in here, it looks like, as well, like these ones, but it's kind of hard to tell. But these pieces look quite interesting, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the sticker sheet. Here we have the sticker sheet, but before I begin looking at the sticker sheet, I just wanted to let you know that there also is this little bag with 2 screws that comes with the model that'll probably be needed later on. So make of that what you will. Anyway, we'll put that off to the side. Now we can get started with the sticker sheet. That's hard to pick it up. We have a lot of cool stuff here. We have the Deceptacon insignia that'll obviously go on Megatron's chest. We have some stickers here that look like a bunch of string. As you can see, that definitely does kind of look like string, that texture there. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you think so. We have some black stickers here that'll probably go on some gray pieces. We have some red pieces here that'll probably also go on gray pieces because I don't really see any of these stickers showing up well on black pieces, especially the black stickers, but I don't know. We also have Ferrari model, Megatron, IDW, Deceptacon version, stickers listed up there. And then there's all the numbers here that'll show you where you're actually supposed to put the different stickers with the help of the instruction manual, which I'll show later on. Anyways, that, my friends, is the sticker sheet. Before I go ahead and build the model, as usual, I'm going to actually show the instruction manual here in the video, so that way you can have like a virtual instruction manual just in case you end up losing your copy. I did this with every other review I made on a building model, and it seems to be working out pretty well, so I decided I'm going to continue that with this video. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this little slideshow of the instruction manual pages, and let me know in the comments if this virtual instruction manual helps in case you end up losing your copy. I'd greatly appreciate hearing if this idea of mine helps y'all. Anyway, that's all I have to say about the model in its unbuilt state. I'll see you back here in a few once the model is fully built.
Gang, after a lot of hard work and time, another model has been completed. And taking a first good look at Megatron after me and my building buddy built him, I came to the conclusion that I think Megatron here might be my favorite building model out of the 4 that I've reviewed so far. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments which of the 4 building models I've reviewed so far is your favorite, and if you'd like to see a full ranking of the building models sometime in the near future once I've reviewed a few more building models, because there are still a few more out there that I haven't reviewed yet.
Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Megs' details. Let's bring them in for a close-up. Let's start off by taking a look at that mug of his. Nope, too far. Check out that mug. These building models have been known for amazing looking heads, and Megs is no different. It looks so good. We have his little forehead there, red beady eyes, which are their own piece, which I always find really cool with these models. We have a little nose and mouth sculpted in there, little chin thing, and we have his helmet. Pretty good. Anyway, zooming out now. There we go. He has awesome looking legs that aren't the most sturdiest thing, but he does stand up somewhat well, but he is a little bit uneven sometimes, but he is able to stand up. It's just sometimes a little bit difficult. Anyway. I had an itch. Sorry about that. You know how it is. He has awesome looking hands, which somewhat move, but I'll go over all the articulation later on, but I find it really cool that the hands are able to move. Awesome looking arms. Wait, why am I doing the articulation early? Sorry about that, guys. I'll go over the articulation in more detail later on. He has awesome looking shoulders. Same on the other side. His iconic arm cannon looks awesome. Awesome looking barrel, decked out all black. Lots of good details, not gonna lie. Turning him around to the backside, we have a faux tank cannon along with a faux tread bit. These are meant to look like faux treads, which I find really cool. Turning him to the front again, we have red bits down here for the chest. Little dots right up here for detail, Deceptacon insignia. We have those stringy effects again. Yeah, awesome looking waist here as well. And something I find really cool is how these pieces here are able to move. Look. This one over here is a bit stuck, but there. See, both of them can move. I'm not exactly sure why they're supposed to move or what they're really supposed to be, but let me know in the comments if you know what they're supposed to be. But I do find it cool that it's able to move. So, yeah.
Megs here has some phenomenal looking details.
Megs here has some phenomenal articulation. All of the building models do. Megatron had such good articulation that I was trying to talk about it a little bit earlier while I was supposed to be talking about Megs' details. So now, let's take a look at all of his articulation. His arms can go out this much and in this much. Sorry, I can't talk today. His shoulders are somewhat able to move like this. They can rotate all the way around like so. You can bend the elbow up this much and back this much. The hand is also able to move, like I mentioned earlier. It can move forward, side to side, and yeah. His head can rotate all the way around. It can look up this much and down this much. Same articulation with this arm as this arm. And you can kind of get his gun or his arm cannon into a better position where it looks like he's actually firing like this. Pew, pew, bang, bang, pew, pew, bang, bang. But it is a little bit difficult to move the arm cannon over the big bulky shoulder here. And if you're not careful, it could break. So be careful of that. But you can get his arm cannon into a much better pose if you want. I'll keep him like this, or keep it like this for the time being. Sorry, I really can't talk today. I don't know. His legs can kick back this much and up this much and can rotate somewhat, but I don't recommend doing that because the leg just popped off. I will be back. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Do not do what I just did with the knee. It will pop off. You have been warned. Anyway, up here at the chest, you can sort of move it around up this. He's like, ho, 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 ho. Because Megatron is the master of evil last, thanks to the awesome work of Frank Welker. So, yeah. You can also move these bits down here, and they can sort of be like waist cannons, which I guess is cool. And can he use waist rotate? Kinda. Not all the way around, though, but you can rotate it like that. All good in the hood. So, yeah. Megs has some awesome articulation. Let's just hope I can get him to stand. There we go. Awesome articulation. Well, friends, let's get down with some comparisons. First up, let's bring in the Optimus Prime model. So we can have the battle of the ages. All right, you stay up like that. Now let me just come up here to you like that. There we go. Oh, Optimus fell. I won, yeah. Okay, no, you did not win, Megatron. That was me. All right, battle begun. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, anyway, these two guys look awesome together. I am not gonna lie. Both of them have amazing detail, and it really does seem like they jumped straight from the screen and into my review station. They look so so good together, I'm not gonna lie.
And here we have a group shot of all 4 of the models that I have reviewed so far all together. We have Rodimus, we have Optimus, we have Bumblebee, and we have Megatron. These guys look phenomenal together, and I am really excited to collect more of these models in the future. So far, each and every one of them have been amazing. I love collecting these models, and it just shows how awesome they are because look, they're so accurate. They look so good. They look so good. And once again, let me know in the comments which of these 4 guys is your favorite. The final comparison I want to do is a comparison of the Megatron model and Megatron from the IDW comics. Because that's what this model is based off of. I did a comparison just like this when I actually reviewed Rodimus, so I figured that would be best to do that same thing with Megatron, since both Megatron and Rodimus are from the IDW comics. As you can see, they both look exactly the same in my opinion, which I guess makes sense because that's what this guy is based off of. And it goes to show how amazing the designers did creating this model. It literally looks like this guy jumped from the pages into my review station. I am very impressed with this guy, and I think he definitely resembles his look from the IDW comics well, which makes sense because that's where this guy's design came from. So, yeah, congrats, designers.
Some final thoughts on the model. It's a phenomenal model, and I can definitely say that it is my favorite out of the 4 models that I've reviewed so far. It just has the most detail, and I really like how ginormous he is. I really like this guy. So yeah, out of the 4 models that I've reviewed so far, Megatron's number 1. But that could change in the near future. There might be another model out there that's cooler than Megatron, and by the time I get him,
I may decide that it's number 1.
when it comes to the models I've reviewed. So I'm sorry, Megatron. You might not always be my favorite. What? I want to be your favorite all the time. Simmer down, Megatron. Simmer down. Simmer down. Anyway, this guy is awesome, and it's a model I 100% recommend picking up.
Friends, this pretty much wraps up this video review. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to click that big red subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a future video. I really hope y'all enjoyed the first big review of 2024, and I hope to have many more reviews out throughout this new year. I'm pretty sure the next one I'm going to try and get to is my review on Studio Series Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. But I don't want to promise anything because I do not want to rush working on that video, and there might be other figures that I want to review between now and when I actually work on my review on Studio Series Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. So I'm going to try and work on that video as soon as I can, but I don't want to promise that that's going to be the next review I'm going to upload because, like I said, I do not want to rush working on that video. So I'll be sure to keep you posted on that review's progress, and I'll be sure to keep you posted on the progress of any other reviews that I might upload before that one. But anyways, to help me decide which building model to review next, I'm basically going to do exactly what I did after I uploaded my review on the Bumblebee building model. I'm going to put out a poll with 3 different options of building models I can review next, and y'all can vote on which one I should review next. The 3 options will be Starscream, Devastator, and Soundwave.
But I just want to let you know that Starscream has been the only building model I've been able to find in person so far. Devastator and Soundwave,
I've only been able to find them online, so if you vote for either of them, it might be a little bit longer before I'm actually able to review them, but I'm not trying to convince you out of voting for either of them. If you want me to review either Devastator or Soundwave next, I will make it my mission to track them down, get my hands on them, and then me and my trusting building buddy can build them, and then I'll review them for y'all. So don't worry, I'm not telling you which one to vote for. Vote for whichever option you want.
Anyway, that's all I have to say. As always, I'm Raccoon-Formers, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.
Who's laughing now?
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will be running.
Get back here, you fiend!